Hello children, welcome again to another class of English Grammar for Class 4. Today we are going to discuss the present continuous tense. In the previous classes we learnt about the simple present tense and its uses along with the structure of forming declarative sentences, negative sentences and integrative sentences. Today we will be learning what present continuous tense means and how we use them in the sentences. So let us have a look as to what is a present continuous tense and how we use it. We use the present continuous tense to say that an action is taking place at the time of speaking. So right now while I am speaking, you are listening. So that is an action. I am teaching, that is my action. And at present we are both doing the same work. So what is the structure of the present continuous tense? There are three structures that I am going to explain to you. One to form declarative sentences, the other for the negative sentence, and then the interrogative sentence. So while forming declarative sentences, we need to pay attention to the subject. So when our subject starts with an I, we use the helping verb am, and along with that I have written play and I have added the ing form of the verb, that is playing. That means at present I am playing and I am continuing to do so. Next, if your subject has he, she, it or any one singular name, the boy, the girl, Anu, Mohan, so what do? We use is as the helping verb and we write the main verb with the ing form. So in this I have written is playing. So let us have a look at some examples that we can form. He is playing, she is playing, it is playing, Anu is playing, Shaman man is teaching, I am listening. That's the first form. Now let us see the third structure over here. If a subject starts with a we, you, they or two names put together or a plural name, the boys, the girls, the dogs, the children, Anu and Manu. So what do? We add are as the helping verb and we write the main verb with the ing form. So some examples that can be formed with these are they are playing, Anu and Manu are playing, you are playing, we are playing, they are playing. So children, I hope you have understood how we form the present continuous tense. Present continuous tense, what we do basically is we add the ing to the main verb. Now children, I will be explaining how to form negative sentences using the present continuous tense. So when we have I as the subject, what do? We write am, I am. Okay, I am, and then we use the word not, and then we write the verb with the ing form. So my sentence becomes I am not playing. So by adding not, what did I do? I changed it into a negative sentence, and by adding ing to the main verb, I changed it into the present continuous tense. He, she, it, Anu. If these subjects are your sentences or your sentences start with these subjects, what do? We add is as the helping verb, we add not, and we add the main verb with the ing form to it. Some examples that we have, Anu is not playing, she is not playing, he is not playing, it is not playing. Next we have the subjects like we, you, they, Anu and Manu. In this we can have plural words also, children, the men, the women, the dogs, the boys, the girls. So if we have these as the subjects, what do? We add are as the helping word, we add not to make it a negative sentence, we write the main verb and we add ing to the main verb. Now let us see the sentences that are formed by this. We are not playing, you are not playing, they are not playing, Anu and Manu are not playing. So by adding not, we change them into negative sentences and by adding ing to the main verb, we change them into the present continuous tense. Now children, I will be explaining how to form interrogative sentences using the present continuous tense. Now we know that if we have a sentence like I am a good girl, we know we always end up starting a question using the linking word or the helping verb. So in this sentence I have am. I am a good girl. That's your example. So what do? I start my question with the helping verb, that is am. So am I. And then what do? I write the main verb and I add ing to it and I put the question mark. So I have an interrogative sentence ready. Next, if I have subjects like he, she, it or any other name in the singular form and my helping verb is, I start the question using is. I write one of these subjects and then I write the main verb with the ing form and I add a question mark. For example, is he playing? Is she playing? Is Anu playing? Now, if we have these as the subject, we, you, they, Anu and Manu. So we know we are talking about generally plural things or people. We start our question with the helping verb, that is are, and then we write one of these subjects and we write the main verb with the ing form to it and add a question mark. So the question that is formed by using one of these are we playing, are you playing, are they playing, are Anu and Manu playing. Now children, let me explain the uses of present continuous tense. So where do we use them? We use the present continuous tense when we talk about actions that are happening at the moment of speaking. So what is the action right now? I am teaching. This is the action that is happening right now. So let us look at some more examples here. We are learning English now. So I am teaching you. This is the action being done right now. You are listening to me. That is the action being done right now. They are reading their books. We also use the present continuous tense when we talk about activities continuing only for a limited time. That means a certain action that will begin and maybe for a minute or 2 minutes it may continue and after that it is over. So what are the examples that I have here? He is staying with his uncle for a week. That means he has come to his uncle's house and he is staying there and maybe for a week he will continue staying there. I am going to be in Chicago for a few months. So these are the examples, some examples which I have given you as to where we use the simple present tense. Now we need to know where else we can use the simple present or the present continuous tense. We use the present continuous tense when we talk about future plans. That means things that are going to happen in the time to come. For example, I am going to New York next week. That means this is one of my plans and I will be going. So what did I do? In the main verb I added the ing form. Next, we are meeting at the mall. That means we have planned to meet somewhere and what did I do for that? I added the ing form to the main verb. Now, let us remember certain things when we are doing this chapter. Some words do not need the removal of any alphabet or the adding of any extra alphabet to it. Instead, we just write the verb as it is and we add the ing form to it. For example, like walking, playing, sleeping, eating. Now, the next one is, often when a verb ends in E, that means any word that is a verb, it ends in E. What do? We remove the E and we add ing to it. Like drinking. What did I do? So, driving. What did I do? I removed the E and I added the ing form to it. Likewise, dance. D-A-N-C-E. What did I do? I removed the E and I placed ing and I made it dancing for it to be in the present continuous tense. Now children, there are some more rules we need to follow while adding or making the ing verbs. Now very often when a verb ends in IE, what do? We remove the IE and replace it by Y. Then we add ing after adding Y. But first what we must do? We must remove IE, replace IE with Y and then add the ing form. For example, die, D-I-E. What did I do? I removed IE, I added Y and ing and I made it dine. Likewise, tie, time, lie, line. Next, for some words that end in a consonant, the last letter is repeated and ing is added to it. For example, P-U-T. If you take note, the last alphabet is a consonant. So what do? We double it. We put another T to it and we write ing. So this word becomes putte. Next is travel. Again, we double the L and add the ing to it. Why? Because this word ended with a consonant. So this becomes traveling. Next, we have a word that is begin. It ends with a consonant. So what would we do? We doubled the last alphabet and we added ing. And this became beginning. So I hope children you have understood the uses of the simple present tense, the way we make ing words and the structures for declarative, negative and interrogative sentences. Thank you.